Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Sa. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro.
Was a week got a dog as a kid.
Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Sa. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro.
Absolutely fucking tailed up.
Let's play a love game.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I got Lady Gaga in my head.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so good to have Gaga on the brain.
I'm going goo for Gaga.
I go goo Gaga, man. Gaga rules. I love when that people they're like, "Are you a trans man?" And she's like, "What if I am? What if I have a penis?" And he's like, "Whoa!" And people are like, "Fuck." It was a simpler time.
Did she cop trans accusations? Did she?
Yeah, maybe she was one of the first people to be transvestigated.
That's the word. Yeah,
Now that is an awesome type of guy.
Yeah. Welcome to Feed 'em,
Welcome
Bra.
to Feed 'em, Bra. Welcome. I'm Tim. This is Zach.
Hello.
This is good. We do proper intros now. And this is a podcast about fellas.
Yeah.
All the different wonderful types of fellas.
Yes. And there seems to be. See, we investigate fellas, all different kinds of fellas. Women as well, fellas that are chicks. But there is,
there is a dark side to
more
what we
sinister
do.
type of investigation.
There's a far more sinister type of investigation, which does involve trying to investigate fellas. I guess in their own way.
It is. It's like a dark bizarro version of what we do. Transvestigation.
It must be an awesome way to live. You
Yeah.
know. See a photo of Sabrina Carpenter in her undies on SNL.
Yeah.
And they're like,
there's got to be a
check
dick
the
under
ratios of the jaw on this.
Yeah,
it's like, brother, let it be,
Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it. Obviously everyone there investigating is trans.
Yeah.
But just let it be.
Let it lie.
Yeah. Every woman you can imagine, they will transvestigate.
Well, there's something that's upsetting me at the moment because this will come out the day after. This will come out on Monday, but this weekend there's a UFC event, and there's a title fight between two women. So the champion in the 115 division is Zhang Weili, but she's left that division and she's going up a division to fight another champion. So there's a title.
In my eyes, all women are champions.
Yeah, well, 100%. They've all got belts.
They're all fucking brave. That's what I say.
Well, and then so the vacant title fight this weekend. This is how much I love MMA, but I fucking hate everyone that watches it because there's the title fight. It's between Mackenzie Dern, who is like smoking hot. She's really hot. And the UFC have just been waiting for a chance to try and get her a title. But she's fighting a lady named Verna Jandiroba, who is very masculine looking, and she's got eyes. Her eyes are cockeyed, and everyone makes the same fucking jokes every single time that she fights, and I don't like it. Because what do you want? Like, obviously, some of the chicks that fight in the cage are going to be hot, but at the end of the day, they're chicks that are fighting in a cage.
Yeah,
they don't need to be a fucking supermodel. Like that's I'm on Team Verna this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hate it. I hate the shit that she cops. It pisses me off.
It's annoying. Yeah,
people transvestigate her too because she looks like a bloke.
Yeah,
but she's a fucking cage fighter. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah,
she beats fuck out of women for a living.
Yeah. Some of these blokes aren't the best looking in these rings.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
Some of them are plenty of blokes do it with the NRLW players. It's like, God, let them live, mate.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. It's like, what do you think a fucking prop forward in the NRLW is going to look like?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, there's going to be some fucking butch-looking women there.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And they fucking fold people.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Their weapons. Exactly. Like they're the best fucking woman for the job.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway, that's my little.
Anyway, that's our little
rant at the top of the show.
Obviously, we are allies, and just ripper blokes, and
yeah, we're fucking legends. We accept all people.
Yeah, I guess transvestigation. I guess it's not play on at all, but in another time, these would be dudes that would love to use calipers and like do You know that? What do you call that?
Phrenology.
Phrenology.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. They'd like to measure brain
Yeah,
capacities and
that would
skull
be
sizes and
that
stuff.
would be interesting.
Yeah. It would be, yeah.
That would have been a great little hobby back in the day.
Definitely, yeah. I can see why guys got into it.
That seemed like a great time. You know when like the hairdresser was also the doctor
yeah.
because he had like
He had the sharpest fucking
Sharpest
knife in the town.
yeah. That would have been a simpler time. I think there needs to be more of that. Just having a crack.
Yeah.
And I think we will go back to that.
Yeah, well,
I think you know everyone's like, well, you just use AI for everything.
Yeah.
But you'll get guys that are like, I just asked ChatGPT
yeah.
how to do brain surgery. It's chill.
Yeah. Okay.
And it said I was completely right. Everything I did.
Yeah.
Um,
AI has been tricky. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but AI has been tricking me. I've been getting caught.
yeah, it's no good.
It's getting too good. That's.
I thought it was real when Trump got in a fighter jet and dropped shit.
Oh yeah, that was fucking so ridiculous. That is it. It is a fucking clown show. Hey, it's crazy.
It is wild.
It is wild. Imagine if Albo was doing stuff like that.
Albo, yeah. That was hard when Rudd got mogged by.
He did. He got mega mobbed.
Pretty awesome from Albo to be like, you're gonna have to fall on the sword here, mate.
Yeah. He's got to like one of us.
Like, haha, yeah, mate. Good one, Don. Yeah, it was. I said that a while ago. Absolute bitch move by the fucking Australian journalist doing that.
What went down? I only saw like a tiny little clip where he said he likes Albo, and then he just turns to Rudd and says, "I don't like you."
It was a Sky News guy being like, Mr. Trump, what do you think about Kevin Rudd?
Because he's the foreign. He's
the foreign minister or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever you call it. Representative or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, he said some negative things about you, Mr. Trump," and he's like, "Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you say? Well, I don't like you."
Yeah.
Kevin had
That's
to be
so
like,
fun. That's so Australian, just trying to be relevant like on the world stage.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've got love for Kevin.
Oh yeah, man.
Nearly 20 years on, Kevin 07, brother. I've still got love for him, giving me that bit of cash when I was in grade 10.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Grade 11 maybe.
We should have had a kid to get the baby bonus.
Yeah, is that still around?
I don't know. Not my world.
Yeah, I'm not really, I'm pretty far away from that.
Not my circus, not my monkeys, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that's a fun little thing to say.
Yeah, that's good shit.
You don't really see monkeys at the circus much anymore.
I saw a monkey at the circus probably back around 2007. It would have been...
Yeah. That's sort of the beginning of woke.
Yeah, it wasn't a happy-looking monkey, I'll tell you that.
No.
But it was the best animal they had in the circus.
Yeah.
It was definitely the most exotic. All the other animals, they had like a Shetland pony.
Yeah.
Maybe a fucking goat or two. Like, it was pretty dog shit circus, I gotta be honest.
That's rough. That's not ideal.
But one monkey, you could get away with a small travelling circus. Back then, at least, anyway.
Yeah, there's big sort of swings in the world of circus, you know? It's like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
And then, what was the sort of Aussie one that went around for a while? Well, there's Circus Oz.
Yeah.
But there was a really shit one, like a last name. I remember that.
Oh. No, I'm just thinking of the boxing tent.
Oh, yeah. Fred Brophy's circus.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
It is a circus of sorts.
It's a circus of sorts.
They're always out. There's always out circuses. When I was working out in Craigieburn, like the outer suburbs and shit, there's always circuses out there.
You rare to see a CBD circus these days.
No. The lefties in here would hate that, mate. You'd get PETA, you'd get all these kind of animal rights people.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Just have one in Edinburgh Gardens would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah. No, I have vague, when you have vague memories as a kid of the circus coming to near you.
Yeah.
And being like, oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there maybe was one or two animals. I'm imagining an elephant, but that can't be right. There's no way. It must have been the tail end, even in the mid-90s.
It might have just been a camel painted grey.
Pretty much, I think. Pretty much. But yeah, exhilarating.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, you're into all that kind of... You went to the show, you went and
I
saw
love all that stuff.
Yeah, you like animals.
I like animals. Love animals,
don't you? Well, I've been really getting into a mime on Instagram lately.
A mime?
Tom the Mime, yeah. He's awesome. He's so good. I love it. It's so fucking funny. He works at like SeaWorld or something. I think he does like crowd entertainment and warm up between the shows.
Oh
Man, I've got a newfound respect for the craft.
Man, a good mime.
He's so fucking good. Look him up at home. Tom the Mime. He rules.
Oh, it's a wonderful skill.
Yeah. Although the illusion was broken for me because he did a promo where I heard his voice. He did a promo for some brand. And I was like, come on, Tom. Keep it professional,
Tom,
please.
just pretend to drink the drink, mate.
Yeah.
Don't shout out.
Exactly.
That you're doing it for.
But yeah, him, the South African skincare guy, and then the blind barbell, the blind weightlifter are my three.
He's a South African skincare guy.
Haven't you seen him?
No.
Oh my God.
That's right up this podcast.
Yeah, he's incredible. He does like motivational little speeches and little jokes. Hanan.
A moving object is unstoppable. All you need to do is to take the first step to start creating positive momentum. So today, start moving.
Yeah, I have seen him actually. It's terrifying. Terrifying. It's very spooky.
He's amazing. He looks kind of unsettling.
Yeah.
His skin is, I mean, you can't fault the skin. There's no impurities, but that kind of makes it.
That's scarier.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
Sort of uncanny valley.
It is very uncanny valley.
Yeah,
but he's got great vibes. What he lacks in in sort of like humanness, he makes up for in great vibes. He likes to tell cheesy little jokes to his friends, and no, I got a lot of time for Hanan Both.
Yeah. Well, there was a big Safa guy that came to the show the other week.
Oh yeah, we had a Safa in the wild, didn't we? Oh fuck.
Yeah, and he came up and was like, Do you boys watch the rugby? I was like, yeah. He's like, you guys are shit, eh? And I was like, well, we beat you. And he's like, he was pissed off. He's like, oh, I forgot about that. I wasn't into it. Are we back on?
We're back on.
We're back on.
Nothing even happened, mate.
Nothing even happened. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah,
classic fucking.
He was good. That was a good show the other week. We had a I don't know if it was like an age gap gay couple from what I could tell, and one of the guys was from Ayr, and the other guy was from Ingham.
That's right.
Which is such a fucking beautiful North Queensland love story.
Yeah. The younger guy, he's that awesome type of gay guy from out there that still sort of has like, what would you even call those sort of brands that they wear? Like,
oh yeah, it's
bogan.
Yeah, very
like
bogan gay guy. It's like a
couture.
bogan, like Wog, like Italian bogan, like small town gay guy.
Yeah, like sort of knockoff G-Star Raw sort of look.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Had like the big diamond stud earrings as well.
Yeah, that
like,
sort of look.
Yeah.
Red hot.
Kind of like a throwback, sort of like what straight guys dressed like in the late noughties.
Yeah.
Like the metrosexual look almost.
Yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful look.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I had a pair of white skinny jeans.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I never went the white jeans. That was a bridge too far.
When I was going through Europe, I had a pair of like white skinny jeans and a hot pink T-shirt with like melting boom boxes on it.
Did you ever
I thought I looked so fucking good.
Yeah. Did you ever have like the Karen haircut?
Yeah, big time.
That was an awesome time when like middle-aged mums and teenage boys had the same haircut.
The Toofa special.
Fucking incredible. There's still mums out there rocking that. Respect to those ladies.
It's a great cut.
It is. Yeah.
It is an awesome cut. Well, speaking of, loving animals, like we were talking about before, I came across a guy, really exciting mix. This is a rare mix, and I won't spoil it. I'll just get the video up here. And whatever you're picturing in your mind, prepare to have that shattered. One moment. All right.
Favorite bird, the Chanabird cuckoo, has just arrived back in Australia. They come from Papua New Guinea, but in the springtime and the summertime, they come back to Australia to lay their eggs. But there's a pair of Chanabird cuckoos up in this fig tree, and that's their main diet. These native figs that we have in Australia, That's the main thing that they'll be eating. They're actually being attacked by the noisy miners and other birds because these are the largest parasitic birds in the world. These birds are massive. They have wingspans over 1 meter long. They're bigger than cockatoos. All right, this is what they're after. These little red figs, this makes up majority of their diet. The native figs, they don't taste that good. Most of it is just seeds. It's very common to hear them in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m., making that iconic sound. They sound so terrifying.
Yeah, I know those birds.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bird, and that really tickled me because often you can pigeonhole
That accent.
a fella
Yeah.
as one thing,
Of
but
course.
people can be more than one thing.
Yeah.
You can have an awesome hectic lebo look
Yeah.
and love bird watching.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And
yeah.
I think that's beautiful. That's the joy of this country.
That is.
The people want to tear it apart, but there's nothing better, I think, than, new immigrants or second generation immigrants getting into hobbies that only your weirdest uncle has.
Yeah, it's fucking incredible.
It's unbelievable. I'd never seen a bird watching Lebanese dude before, and
Yeah.
it really tickled me. And his passion for it.
He's so fucking stoked.
Yeah.
He's so stoked on that
it.
video. It's crazy.
His knowledge, I was learning. I liked when he ate one of the weird little fig seeds.
Yeah.
Just to give you, it's mostly seeds, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste good, but
It's
they
no
love them.
acai berry, that's for sure.
Oh wow. That is one common thing amongst all Lebanese guys. They do have an attraction to sort of
Berries.
little red berries. Don't pigeonhole them, but there are some common factors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. I just love what the old blokes must think when they've all got their books out.
Well,
He's got the
birding
binos.
is surprisingly big. It's a huge. A lot of people are into it.
I've never. Yeah. I think Lewis Garnham's really into it.
Yeah, he would
He
be.
keeps a little book.
Yeah, he probably
Which is-
sketches them.
Yeah. Mate, not the only type of bird that bloke wants, I reckon. Absolute throw him under the bus. No right to respond. Yeah, no, he really tickled me. What's his name? Gabriel Redback. He's good. He's pretty popular on there. Oh, he does a few different sorts of animals, I think. Now, snakes, he's got one with snakes here. That is a different... But I see that.
I
more
can
than the
see
birds.
there'd be far more Lebanese guys with pet snakes than there are bird
Yeah,
watching.
birders. Yeah. We've talked about snake guys so much, but it is crazy. It's one of my mates did this sort of stuff where he'd had an Instagram account and they just go out at night into the bush and find things
and just grab them. There's that guy in Florida who grabs all the animals.
Oh yeah, that makes me stressed.
He kind of he
just barefoot. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Oh, look at this little guy. And
just
it's
walking through the swamp.
just hundreds of alligator eyes looking at him and shit.
Yeah.
Oof.
I always love Australians when they there was a guy I forget his Instagram name. He's like Black Tarzan or something. He's like an American guy, black guy who does Steve Irwin shit. And he got in a little bit of trouble for it was handling a freshie or something, a freshwater croc. And then just it was a fucking dog shit news.com stir people up article. But then all the comments, these fucking dumb old Australian cunts being fucking, you try that with a fucking salty, mate. You wouldn't fucking try that with a salty. Fucking salty will get you. Half these cunts probably never seen a fucking saltwater crocodile in their lives.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he did. He was fucking around with saltwater crocodiles. He was up in Arnhem Land and shit.
Is he indigenous or is he American black guy?
No, he's American black guy.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Then
That would that would have just
really,
big,
that would
he's
really
like
get
Jack
that
too,
goat.
big Jack guy and tattoos. That would really set off the fucking old battlers. All those fucking muscles won't help you, mate.
Think you're getting bloody bench press a bloody death roll? I think so, mate. Once he's got you the bloody death roll, mate. Fuck,
I'd hate to be death rolled.
Famously, I watch a lot of dog shit television.
Yes,
that's not news to
as
anyone.
is your want.
As is my want, but it must have been Shark Week or something and popped up. And for whatever reason, I got onto one that's Great White versus whatever, and they had bad early CGI animatronics, and it was Super Croc versus great jaws or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they were like doing the tests, and it's like checking how far each one could jump out of the water, and the bite pressure and all that shit.
Yeah, doing the
And
science.
it felt rigged,
Crunching
you know.
the numbers.
It's like, and they were like trying to G it into being like, well, you know, with changing climate, we may start to see great whites in the same area as saltwater crocodiles.
Yeah.
They did the salty dirty.
Did they?
They reckon the salty would get him, but then, you know, the great white could get him from behind.
Yeah,
the
that's
speed
fucking
and stuff.
bullshit, man.
It's fucking
Salty
bullshit.
undefeated.
So yeah,
Although I think a great white would get a lot bigger than a salty, don't they? Or would they be
I'd
about the
say
same
so.
size?
I think the big great whites are
They're pretty
big. Yeah, but you know, I tell you who mogs on them all, mate.
Killer
That's the
whale.
orca.
Yeah, the orca is unreal.
Now that is an animal that you want to sort of bring up with your uncles.
Yeah.
The last fishing trip, I'm going to do a bit more research. I'm going on the fishing trip again in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
guys,
sick! I can't wait.
So we'll have more stories from
Yes.
my famous fishing trip up the
you're
reef.
Fucking
But I remember bringing, like, orcas came up on
Yeah.
that a bit.
Yeah.
And that really got them all going.
well, they can show up anywhere. That's the thing about orcas; they're everywhere. Doesn't matter anywhere in the world. They
Yeah.
can show up and say good day.
Well, Dad was down last weekend and somehow orcas came up
Yep.
with me, as they do.
Yeah.
And you know that thing of like they've never eaten a human in the wild.
Yeah.
So it's like, but you'd be pretty spooked being in the water.
Yeah, you would.
You would, I reckon.
Yeah.
You're right,
No,
Dad.
he's
I
not
would
wrong.
be pretty scared.
Yeah.
I
If
have
you're
to
on the
admit-
paddleboard,
I have to admit I'd be pretty scared.
yeah, that wouldn't be top of my mind. Being like,
No.
well, they've never eaten anyone before. But I've watched a few videos about whale politics, and so humpbacks, they will mog orcas if they hear orcas even hunting other kinds of whales or whatever, they'll show up and sort of push them off. They don't like
They
them.
occasionally get one of their young, right?
Yeah. So they'll interfere with they'll fuck with them whenever they can, which is pretty sick moves.
That's cool.
Just like rock up, try and fuck these guys up, because there's the false killer whales as well, but they're chill. They're way more chill. And killer
now,
whales,
what's a false killer whale?
it's just another, because killer whales, I don't know if you know this, they're a dolphin. They're the largest species of dolphin.
Yeah.
False killer whale doesn't have any white on it, and they're not quite as big, but it's the same fucking shit. But the orcas will fuck with them, but sometimes they'll adopt one. They'll just fucking take one of the babies, and then the baby will be swimming around with the orcas for a while.
That's touching.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Now there's some great videos, folks.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of brain rot out there, but I tell you what, that's unlikely animal sort of stuff. You know, you see these stories of like a mountain lion picking up a house cat thinking it's a kitten of theirs,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
young, cub of theirs.
I
And
like
then
when
suddenly there's this orange house cat chilling with these pumas. and shit.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It's really nice.
I like, and this is where AI has started to. I like when the cats like sort of go at a bear or something.
Yeah,
but now you can't take any of that serious.
That's the new thing is dog saves baby from falling TV.
Or the dog
Or
saves
dog-
baby for putting the fork in the. I've
haven't
seen
seen that
like
one.
two different
That's
versions
awesome.
of a baby like putting the fork in the power outlet, and then the dog stopping it.
That is a classic fucking like. I know wives' tale isn't the thing, but a moral panic, that was a big one. Like kids just fucking getting into
Yeah.
errant forks and it's like they have a natural, they have a natural fun. They want to get in a pool, unsupervised
Kids
pool.
want to die.
They want to get in
Kids-
an unsupervised pool. They want to somehow get a fork.
They'd love to
into
get
an electrical
electrocuted.
circuit. They want to just find a corner
Yeah.
of a table or something.
Smash their head on it.
Smash their head on
All
that.
little kids want to do is die.
Sort of like a guinea pig.
Yeah, like a lemming. They want to find a big cliff and just jump straight off the cunt. There's nothing a toddler loves more than trying to die in a tragic way. They're obsessed with it.
Yeah, well, this is a big tangent, but it just made, I was thinking of,
Wait, we got
them trying to do that, but it made me think of the heist. We haven't talked about the heist.
which heist?
You said the Louvre?
Oh, I did.
The Louvre got heisted.
I've not
That was-
seen too much about it. Do you have the Can you regale me with the details?
I very quickly saw like one TikTok, like New York Times TikTok about it.
Wasn't the shit just sitting there?
It was
And everyone was like, no one will ever take that.
And they basically drove up to a window with one of those trucks, with like a big ladder.
Mm-hmm. Like
extended
a cherry picker.
like kind of, but it was all ladder. Like
Okay.
And I think they just ran up that. I think it was in the morning. Maybe it was open.
Yeah.
Or it just opened, and that 5 of them went up, smashed through this window, got in there, all these jewels in a fucking
Fuck, I would love
glass
to get
thing.
some jewels, hey.
And apparently, like, there's not even that many cameras in that room.
No,
it
that's
is
smart.
just fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's really like, you think it's going to be too hard because you've watched too many Ocean's 11's movies.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But they raided it in and out in like
Just
10
a fucking
minutes.
ram raid, basically.
Yeah. And I think they all got down, went back down the ladder, like all jumped on motorbikes and got out of there.
Hell yeah.
Pretty sick.
Pockets full of jewels, burning
Crazy,
down the highway.
beautiful looking jewels. Napoleons, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Hard
the
to
Bonaparte.
hock off, I guess.
Well, I guess so. There'll be some scumbags out there willing to pay though. If I had the money, I'd take a fucking Napoleon jewel.
That's true. You know what's cool? They'd have to fence it.
Yeah.
I love in a heist movie where you got the fence.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know?
I only know about because of Red Dead. You go to the
Oh.
fence in Red Dead and hock off all the gold nuggets that you steal off people.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Or in my mind, the fence is Heat. I think it's John Voight. I think John Voight with a ponytail is their fence.
Yeah, sick.
And you got to trust them, but they're untrustworthy guys.
Nature of the game.
That's the play or be played sort of stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, you're dealing
You've done
in
all
the
the hard
seedy
work.
underbelly.
But can you trust the fence?
Yeah. It can all fall apart at the fence.
Yeah. And you got to have like, well, I assume they had a getaway driver. Tough if you have to. I guess you leave the van.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why they didn't have any cameras on the jewels.
Well, I think
Bit of a fuck
I
up.
think many are asking that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It sort of went viral. There's just this guy walking past, but everyone said he was the detective. Did you see that?
Nah.
It's just this dude in this crazy 3-piece suit. Someone just ran with it. It's like, this is the French detective investigator.
That's awesome.
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
And everyone ran with it, but he did look good.
He's
you
just
know.
some guy.
But yeah. The fucking classic fedora sort of hat.
Yeah.
3-piece.
Bit of a
Benoit
go-go
Blanc
gadget sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so. But yeah, it's exhilarating. You know what? It's nice to just see a crime that isn't like a crypto pump.
Like a
dump.
rug pull. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There's no computers. There's no fucking bullshit involved.
The kids these
Just
days,
old
mate,
school
they
jewel
don't want to
heist.
do old school crime.
Yeah.
It's all on the bloody computer.
It's all on the computer.
It's all on the bloody computer.
Yeah, no, that's so fucking true. It's good to see people getting out there and actually, doing some. Cool
I don't think
crimes.
they've been caught yet.
That's cool.
That's always exciting.
Yeah.
That's always a fun few days,
Well, it's kind of sick because it's like, who's the victim? Napoleon.
Napoleon? Yeah.
He's long gone. Fuck him.
Yeah.
He probably. Where did he get the fucking jewels from? I'm sure he didn't.
Yeah, well, a few takes like that.
You know what I mean?
The stolen jewels originally.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I think even if they do get caught, who cares?
Who cares?
Let them off. Make them
Judge
give the
Zack.
jewels back.
Give the jewels back.
I should be a judge. I'd love to preside over that case.
Yeah,
like,
give
you
the
did it
jewels
in a
back
cool
and
way.
They're allowed to stay out, but the country gets to keep the royalties of the movies that will be made.
Yeah.
They can't profit off. Well,
Or the only way I would punish them is if we could bring the guillotine back.
that's true. That
Because
could be very French.
Napoleon's jewels. We need
taking-
Napoleon's
yes.
justice.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun to see a guillotine out in France again.
It would be pretty cool if anywhere was going to do it.
They love to ride at the drop of a hat, the French.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I really respect.
Yeah, they love getting out there. I'm
Yeah.
surprised they're not carrying on about this. Maybe they
Yeah,
are.
I think they have a certain je ne sais quoi, maybe respect
Yeah, that's
for
true.
the jewelers,
Yeah.
the jewel thieves. This is what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Let's figure out a heist,
All
an
right.
Australian heist.
Yeah.
What are we stealing?
Ned Kelly's armor from the state library.
Oh, okay, really good.
Yeah. We go
Really
in.
good. Is that in this state library down here?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
It's fucking 2
I need
blocks
to
away.
I need to fucking get in the library.
I've never actually
Yeah,
been.
no,
I
it's
need
so
to go.
bad, isn't it? It's beautiful in there, apparently.
Well, I've seen his death marks because I've done an old Melbourne jail tour.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the death mask. Pretty cool. I'd love to get my face. I'd love a death mask when I die. If I was to die anytime soon, Huey, can you please make sure they do a death mask of me?
Yes. What's a death mask?
That's when they just do a plaster cast of your head.
Oh, sick.
After
yeah.
you're dead, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I want that too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do that, and then, you know when guys are like, oh, mate, a fucking dildo with a cast of my dick.
Yeah.
In death, do one of those for me too.
Yeah.
And they'll hang it next to
Well, what we'll do,
they'll hang it next to Farlap's heart.
Yeah.
And it's like the biggest horse heart ever and the littlest dick ever.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say we could just use any of the leftover plaster that kind of spills out for your face mask. Just spill out a little handful. We'll use that for your dick.
Yeah, waste not, want not. Yeah, I think that would just be touching tribute.
But it would be cool to
Giving it to Talia.
Yeah.
We wanted you to have this.
Yeah.
But,
God.
More crap. More crap in the house.
But getting Ned Kelly's armor would be sick because you wouldn't have to be subtle because you'd do it Ned Kelly style. You'd go in, just fucking put it on, and then go then say, "Come and get me."
We
Meanwhile,
are on horses.
Yes.
We've got a little bandana. We got 6-shooter pistols.
Yeah.
We like clip into the library.
Yeah.
What's the guards? Librarians, lovely people, wonderful job.
Yeah.
This old duck getting between me and a heist is like the Dewey Decimal System knowledge ain't gonna help you now,
No,
sweetheart.
it's not gonna.
I'm getting that mask.
I'm putting the armor on.
And then of course, we get to go out in a blaze of glory like Ned.
Yeah.
Fully kitted
Meanwhile,
up.
the cops just have like fucking high-powered assault
Yeah.
rifles, just blow,
That's
just massive holes.
That's
in
typical. That's typical. That's typical of the cops, mate.
Yeah.
Not a fair fight.
No,
Not
it's
a fair
bullshit.
fight. And then we got to, when we go out, we've got to think of a sick, final statement so that footy players can get that tattooed on their chest.
Yeah. How do you top such is life?
Well, maybe I'd say I did it all for the noogie.
Yeah, that's not bad.
As a testament to old mate that died.
The bassist.
Bassist,
Yeah. Who we love so much.
We love him. It is brutal. Like, not wouldn't say I'm a huge band guy or whatever, but it's like it must be so funny to be in some of the biggest bands in the world if you're not the front man.
Yeah.
It's like, who's the weird guy in the fucking black t-shirt?
I think they probably like that though.
Yeah, it must be nice.
What would mine be? Way she fucking goes, boys. It's the way she goes.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we
mine would
bogans.
probably just be a whole bit of fun.
Yeah, bit of fun's
Bit
good.
of fun. Come on, we're mucking
Bit of a
around.
muck around.
We're mucking around. Come on, we're having fun up here. Bit of fun. Come on. Just that whole thing
Yeah,
tattooed
that'll be on every bogan's fucking stomach for the
come
rest
on,
of
we're mucking around. It's a bit of fucking fun. Bit of fun. Chill out. Come on, get on board.
All right, now we're cooking.
All right, now we're cooking. Now we're having a bit of fun here. It's beautiful. Just the way he would want to be remembered,
Yeah, the larrikin thieves.
Wow, that's fun. It'd
Yeah.
be fun to
We
get
need
some
to get our
monikers.
branding out because we can't let the media do it for us.
We can't let them dictate terms.
Yeah.
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 They need to know that we did it because we thought it was funny.
We thought it was
And it's
fun.
sort of a bit of a laugh.
Exactly. And we don't want to be co-opted by this, like all this.
I don't want sovereign citizens.
Yeah,
claiming
I
that
don't want
we're
any
doing-
fucking
we're bringing back
neo-Nazis.
like the Eureka Stockade
Exactly. Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
We're doing this because it's funny.
Because it's funny.
Don't be fucking, saying, sovereign citizen heroes or anything like that.
Yeah.
Obviously we agree with everything they say, but we're not
We're not public about it.
we're not public about it.
Yeah. We're
Obviously I know the maritime law by memory and stuff, so when the
Exactly.
cops come and I'm in the Ned Kelly helmet and they're like jurisdictionally
Number 3.5.
you have no right to me. I am on my own vessel and oh, they did.
Oh, fuck, come on. Bit of
Oh,
fun.
come on, man. Just ask it a mask. Just sounds like Ray Badger. Just a muffled voice. Just seriously, Ray. You can't just fucking shoot people, You just can't do
That's
that.
fucking bullshit, man. I'm not even armed.
We got to go through the courts,
What other priceless jewels are around in Australia? What about the actual welcome stranger? That got melted down, didn't it?
I don't know. I'm not up to like gold to nugget law.
Yeah, I think the welcome stranger is long gone. I think they really put that they put that to work. But it would be sick to get a big gold nugget.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah. You hear about big nugget finds less and less these days.
Oh, the nuggies are gone. The nuggies, they're either gone or they're too deep, you know? Or they're up in the Tassie Highlands. Yeah, there's a few nuggies up there, I reckon.
Is that yeah?
Yeah, there's
Is
that one
is
guy on YouTube I follow that he goes up there.
He goes up having a look, does he?
Yeah, he goes. It's a kind of. Now I haven't watched it for a while. I think I've spoken about it before, but all that fossicking stuff, I love it so much.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking around in the cracks,
Oh,
sucking it out. But the
like
ones
old mate that we bumped into at the pokies.
Yeah.
Telling us about seams and stuff.
Well, there's a guy. Now this is pretty sick. There's a guy that does it, but he does it in like at the front of jewelers in like New York City and
Just
shit.
steals the nuggets.
Well, no. Like he goes in like in the middle of the night, dressed in like high vis, so he looks half official. Scrapes out all the cracks in the concrete, vacuums it all up, and then goes home and fucking sifts it all through the pans or whatever, and finds like little fucking like
like on the floor of a jeweler's.
no out on the street in front, like jewelers that have been there for like 100 years or whatever. So over those years, like shit has just built up because they're constantly moving jewels and shit in and out. So he'll go through, he scrapes out all the cracks, sucks it all up, pans it out, and then fucking
He's come on with a cool $1.50 of.
yeah. No, he finds like fucking diamonds. Oh, a lot of times there's like just like broken links, like gold links from chains and shit
Really?
like that. Pretty sick. Pretty cool watching him do the whole sort of process, you know. And like cunts walking past and
Victimless crime, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no one's losing. What the fucking
Sorry for
jewelers gonna
cleaning
scrape
up
that
the
out?
street.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's not in the store. He's just
On the sidewalk.
bloody hell.
Yeah,
That's fun.
pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys, they'll sell material as well. Not the shit from the street, but they'll have like, I don't know if they make it or they just dig it out. So they'll go out fossicking or whatever, and when they dig out cracks and shit, they'll just have the material there, and they'll just sell bags of it. And then at home, if you've got the pans and shit, it's kind of a lazy way to fossick, I guess.
yeah.
But if
Takes
you're just trying to learn the technique,
Takes the spirit out, but
Yeah.
that's fun. We had a lady actually after improv the other night come and sit with us, which is always awesome.
sick.
And she's like, "Yeah, I'm from I think she was from Gladstone or something." And it's like, "Oh, cool."
Nice.
And she's like, "I'm an emerald dealer or some shit." It was or opals and just like you're like, "Oh, cool." It's like pulling teeth from stone trying to. It's like, "Oh, so how much do they go for?" She's like, "Depends." It's like, yeah, no shit.
Depends on what.
It depends. It's like color. It's like, okay, so it's like, and it's like, and size, and you're like, yeah. And so I'm like getting my, finger. I'm like, okay, that size blue. And she's like, well, it depends on the quality. You're like, fucking hell. She's like, but they're expensive. They're expensive.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, lady, you joined us.
Yeah.
You know?
Give us
You
something.
got to be bringing something to the table here.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, I'd love to, because I was out in Bendigo a couple of weeks ago and I brought up gold and they just fucking all looked at me. Made me feel bad.
Yeah, they've lost their fossicking
They've lost their spirit for fucking for jewels and trinkets.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah,
It's a
I was
shame.
like, well, because I was like,
You're from trinket stock.
exactly. It's like this is what you come from. And then I was like, because I was on stage, I was trying to fucking do a bit of crowd work, trying to get to know
Heaven
these
forbid.
people. Heaven forbid a bloke try and have a bit of a fucking
Everyone
riff with locals.
Connects with you fucking people.
And I was like, all right, well, and they gave me nothing. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm sorry. Do people bring up gold all the time to you cunts? And like, no, not really. I'm like, well, then what the fuck's Bendigo known for? And they're like, meth.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, you and every other fucking regional town in this country, you're not special.
it's
Talk about the
sad.
gold.
They've replaced it with another rock.
Exactly.
As they say.
Yeah, every regional town in this country thinks that they're the methiest town.
Meth. Yeah.
And it's, I've got news for you, little towns. You're not fucking special.
No.
It's everywhere.
Get real. Get cool. Meth isn't cool.
No, did I tell you about the guy who tried to sell me meth in what's that town west of Newcastle, where the Johnses are from? It's a rough town.
Rough,
Speaking
yeah,
about sovereign
Cessnock.
citizen, Cessnock.
Yeah.
I was in Cessnock, or maybe it was some other fucking town out there, but one of those towns. And it was the night that I'd filmed that short film the night before, and I hadn't slept at all. So I was probably looking pretty rough. Anyway, this cunt walks past, and he's got a.
Do you want to keep not sleeping?
Well, he's got a Bluetooth speaker, right? And he's cranking music, like Indigenous fella, and he's walking past, and because he's cranking music, I'm out having a vape. Obviously, I'm like, "Hey mate, how you going?" He's like, "Yeah, not bad." And he starts telling me his whole fucking life story, and then he's like, "Smoke ice?" I'm like, "Nah, man." He's like, "You look like you do." I was like, "All right, well, fucking thanks, mate."
On your way. Yeah,
Rough to cover, you look like you smoke ice from a guy that's obviously on
Bluetooth
ice.
speaker. That is a bit of a calling sign, isn't it? The Bluetooth speaker in public.
Yeah, he's cranking it. Yeah.
It must, yeah. You know, people are like, oh, it takes a lot of confidence to do what you guys do and stuff. It's like, sure, but that takes a special confidence.
No, yeah, that's a different kind of confidence.
They want to hear this.
Yeah.
They want to hear some of the worst skip hop you've ever heard. Recorded through a tin can.
Yeah.
Through my fucking Logitech.
Yeah, they want to hear.
Speaker hanging off my pocket.
They want to hear Bliss and Esso's latest stuff.
Oh, yeah. Are they still together, Bliss and Esso?
They are. My mate went and saw them recently.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, my mate's a big fan of them.
Oh, couldn't handle the breakup.
No. I've met those guys. I met them once in Townsville years ago. They played.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was either... No, it was them, because one of the guys is like... He's got this... If he was on Instagram, I don't know if he is, but he's got blue eyes meant for Instagram. He's one of those guys that has those fucking scary blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
So, yeah. I mean, you know.
I don't know if it was Bliss or
which
Esso.
one's Esso? Is one the DJ and one's the rapper or some shit?
I think they both rap, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe one...
I mean, there was such a period in time.
They had
what
some
was even their
fucking
big
hits.
song?
They had some bangers. Fuck, I can't remember them. And all I know is the sea is rising.
Yes.
That was a big album, but they had ones before that sort of brought them on the map. That was kind of like their big album after they'd already hit. Okay, hallelujah. I don't hate them. I gotta be honest, I don't hate them at all.
I remember them being very important on my knockoff iPod.
Yeah, they took up a few megabytes.
Yeah. You know, on my original one that had you'd had to put a A4 battery in it.
In the iPod?
It wasn't an iPod.
No,
it was
no.
like you could have like 30 songs.
Yeah,
on it
the
and click
MP3
through.
player. I had one that was shaped like a vape, really, kind of. I'd love to find one of those and just see what like sort of 30 or 40 songs I was cranking on the bus in 2007. After I got my $600 fucking my $600 Kevy bonus.
Pete Murray, maybe.
Yeah, mine was a lot of Metallica. Would have been a lot of Metallica, a lot of Slipknot, Korn, and then like a bit of rap, sort of like Dr. Dre, Eminem sort of stuff. A lot of metal, a lot of rap, and then probably just a couple like sort of weirder songs.
I remember a big album I listened to was like the XX with Biggie. Did you ever have that album?
No, but I've heard
like
that
the-
like that mashup.
The mashup of the
Yeah.
peak Brisbane white guy stuff. That
Yeah, that's like yeah.
It was big.
That's fucking White Jeans music. through and
Oh,
through.
that's White Jeans music right there.
Yeah,
brother.
big time.
Yeah.
What
gotta-
shoes were you wearing with the white jeans?
Probably like sort of like a knockoff white Converse sort of look, maybe.
Yeah. Did you ever rock the skate shoes? Did you ever have the big Etnies or the Globes?
Nah, I was never. Nah. It was a bit too early.
I had a few of those big. They're fat guy shoes. Fat guys love those shoes. They're kind of designed for fat guys.
Yeah.
And
Could you
skaters,
fucking
obviously.
skate in them?
They were. Although most people would wear them too loose to skate in, but
Yeah.
like actual skaters would tighten them up.
Yeah, they're a loose fit.
They were a loose fit. Yeah. Did you? What about Dunlop volleys? You have a pair.
I had a Dunlop volley.
I had a few pairs of volleys over
through,
the years.
through high school.
They're a good shoe.
Dunlop volley with the funky laces in them.
Yeah. You fuck around with the laces.
Fuck around with the laces.
Yeah. I've probably still got a pair of volleys at my dad's place later, and
They're good.
I'd a pair for fishing.
You know, and these day and age, I'd find this not enough support in them, probably.
Probably not. No. Well, that was kind of like they were like the Australian Converse because they're just like a flat sole sort of shoe.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. I never had a pair of Converse, although Converse were big when I was in high school. There's a lot of emo sort of old sort of people had the Converse.
Yeah. Yeah, the Connies, yeah.
Yeah. What about, did you ever have laceless shoes? You know, and that was kind of a big thing for a while.
Like leather ones?
No, not leather ones. Kind of like a Converse style sort of slip on. A lot of them had like a checker, like a black and white
like Vans.
Yeah, like a van, like the laceless Vans. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never had Vans.
No, I had a pair of Vans as well once upon a time. Just the classic, you know, the classic Vans.
Yeah, the checkerboard Vans.
Not the checkerboard ones.
Just
No,
the
the ones with the laces.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do know.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, incredible podcasting.
Sneaker chat.
Sneaker chat.
No, it's
we
cool.
should
I like
rebrand
talking
as
about
Sneakerheads.
shoes. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's an incredible type of guy.
It is, yeah. Guys, there is something about guys that are obsessed with, like, I think it's the same thing, guys that are obsessed with, like, rims and shoes, like the things that touch the ground.
Yeah,
But shoes is a big one because
it's earthing.
it is, yeah. It's the
hype
connection.
beast
It's
earthing.
connection to Mother Gaia.
Well, that's and the big connection there is just Asian dudes.
That's true.
They love rims.
But
and
the
they
shoes
love
is a big
shoes.
one because it sort of transcends different subcultures because like the skaters all like their different kinds of shoes. Obviously, basketball guys, they're big into shoes.
The CBD stores are so sick. They're so funny, like the Hypebeast shoes ones.
Yeah.
And they're all in like cryovac bags. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
It's fucking bizarre.
I need to get myself a new set of runners actually. So, but I'm going to there's a shoe store up in Preston that my mate told me about. That's like an old school place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he only started taking. He only took cash until like 2 years ago.
Sick.
Yeah. I think it's
And
an
that's
old
what you want.
Italian fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a man that knows shoes, mate.
Yeah. And I looked it up. Best place to get Asics runners. So
Did I? I think I told it on the pod, but at the vape store, the interaction that was happening when I walked in.
no, I don't.
It was like, it's like old Asian grandmother at the tobacconist or whatever. It's like this rough as. First of all, I don't know whether they were together, but it's like, woman in a wheelchair, like getting an order from the door.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that one, love, and like the little Asian lady running it over. And then it's like rough as, probably 40s, 50s, I guess maybe Italian sort of bird. And she's like, whoa, when the lady came out, from the thing, she's like, whoa, they're nice runners.
Yeah.
They're real nice.
Yeah.
She's like, what are they? And the Asian lady's like, Brooke. She's like, oh, yeah, Brooke. Where's that? Oh, Brooks, yeah, I know them. Yeah, where'd you get them? And she's like, Foot Locker. And she's like, oh, nice. She's like, well, how much are they? She's like, $250 or whatever. And she's like, ooh. And she's like, but worth it because I'm on my feet all day. And she's like, yeah. Fucking oath. Comfortable? She's like, yeah.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, this is just a little slice of life.
Yeah.
Bridge Road sort of vibes.
Absolutely. Well, that's the other. Eshays love their shoes as well.
Oh,
all their
yeah,
TNs and all that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love to peacock with their sneakers.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Peacock. You gotta show off the wheels, brother.
You do, yeah. It is.
That's sort of a sad time, indictment on, the economy and stuff, You used to be able to flex with your wheels, literally.
Yeah,
you could do up your car and all that
Yep.
shit.
Now it's just Foot Falcon.
The Foot Falcon, making it look sharp. I love, the videos and the guys that are like, I restore shoes.
Yeah.
And it's
that's kind of a return. The cobbler's coming
the
back.
cobbler's coming back.
Yeah.
The hype beast cobbler.
Yeah, that's
it's like
incredible.
but and it's like, clearly same with the rug stuff and all that, but it's like he's just dunked these expensive shoes in mud.
Yeah.
And then it's like him like with the toothbrush and all that.
Yeah, yeah. There's no real wear on
all
them.
that shit, yeah.
He's not resoling them.
Oh, no. No, that's a skill.
No,
That's and you know what that is? That's a trade.
That is.
And that's a craft.
That is 100%.
It's where-
I actually need to see a cobbler. I've got a pair of fucking Blundstones that are fucked.
Yeah.
Get those resoled, mate.
Yeah.
Put a retread on them.
Oh, Well, that's the problem, you know. It's like you wonder how much a cobble is, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, in this throwaway culture, you know.
Exactly.
Is it
This
cheaper to
plastic
just
culture.
get a new pair of blunnies or go see this man, this craftsman?
Yeah. This 100-year-old man.
That's how I always picture them.
Yeah.
You know, he's there. It's traditional. It's all that sort of stuff. But he also will sell you he'll cut keys.
Yeah.
That's a weird little thing, isn't it? Those little we do it all sort of little nooks in a shop.
Yeah, it'd be a cool life. That'd be a cool. You could do a sitcom about a place like that.
I got some keys cut the other day, and you're like, it is faster than I thought.
Yeah, they smash it
is.
out.
It is certainly easier than I thought.
I think it's all computer. I think it's computer.
As Trump said, it's all computer.
Yeah, everything's computer. Everything's transgender.
Computer.
Everything's computer.
Wow, it's a computer. Simpler times. Trump and Musk were boys. Whoa, it's all computer.
Everything's computer.
Everything's computer. Ripper stuff. Yeah, cobblers. That's a nice. We haven't really ever talked about that. That's a great little craft.
I wonder if there's anyone getting into that. Like, if a cobbler's dying out, or are people getting into that? You know,
I can see it being a thing that comes back.
Well, I think there's probably like an Instagram kind of social media push.
I can see it being a push. It's like those guys that I get that are like the modern guys that make hats.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that? And it's like they're making the ugliest fucking Johnny Depp looking hats you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, molding it on the head, and you're like, oh, that's starting to look nice, and then you just watch them like fucking the feathers start coming out and shit. You're like, oh, dope.
They start tricking it out.
Yeah, the 10-gallon cowboy hat sort of thing, you know. And they like got the irons on it and everything they do.
I've seen that
funny.
where it's like there's some kind of steaming device where they put it on a mannequin head and it.
Yeah, and he looks cool.
Yeah,
They obviously always look sick.
Obviously, well,
a lot of bangles, obviously.
Yeah. They've always. I mean, the guy in the coolest hat, he's always going to look cool.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, of course.
And that's like that's important. If you're out there, if you're trying to meet women, you need to have a cool hat.
Oh man.
And then
to touch back on old mate, that
mystery.
Mystery.
Trinkets on the hat.
Mystery would have put
something
that
to talk
guy's
about.
hat. That hat maker's, kids through college.
Yeah, big time.
Like, these guys are keeping that industry afloat.
Yeah, 100%.
Mystery. Fuck. He really tickled me, Mystery. He was good.
Yeah, he's good. He's been popping up a lot more on my feed.
He's now infected me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like, I mean, they all are, but he is, it's just like the king of just saying absolutely nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
But using so many words.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is very, very
Did we discuss the Hollywood sign one last week?
I think so, yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah. When we were just talking about something else.
Now we're talking about this. Very much how we do this podcast.
Yeah, we're kind of natural.
Yeah, we actually figured that out before Mystery came into our life. Just sort of waffle on about anything and then wait for it to sort of naturally turn into something else.
Yeah.
And
then bleed it for as much as possible.
Yeah. Mystery fucking... With Mystery,
Dream
reach
guest.
out. We'd love to have you
Dream
on the pod.
guest.
Dream guest. My God, that would be unbelievable.
Maybe we should start, but there's not. I don't know how many of those guys are in Australia. Like, I'd love to just. Like,
I think it's crazy to say, but the humble poor pickup artist is now even more sinister.
Yeah,
they're now doing even weirder shit.
Yeah, well, I would argue they've always been pretty sinister.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
But it would be fun to have guests on that we're kind of making fun of.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool. It's kind of like people that sort of lack that self-awareness, and we can ask them about little silly questions.
Absolutely,
it would be fun.
I'll start hitting LinkedIn.
Yeah, if anyone has any ideas, if there's people to reach out, not like we don't want like mentally disabled people, or like we don't want to like make fun of people. Like that. Well, I want to make fun of people who are doing sinister stuff. Yeah. I don't want like
that. We'll end up signing up to their course.
Yeah. We become convinced.
Yeah. We end up pushing it and promoting it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So if anyone's got any ideas about that, please
reach out.
Please reach out.
We better wrap this up. I better get the show going in a
Yeah,
sec.
mate. Cooper's Inn every Friday, Saturday night. Comedy at the Cooper's Inn here at the Cooper's Inn on Exhibition Street, Melbourne. You can come to the show and then you can duck down the State Library
and duck down, and we'll start from. If you want to be in it, you have to come to see the show. If you want to be part of the crew, and you've got to tell us what you're going to be. If you're going to be the wheelman,
you need to elevator pitches.
We probably shouldn't, but we may need a demolitions expert.
Someone
that that may cause more issues, but it's good to have.
We could have used that guy from the pub. He would have known about explosives.
Oh yeah.
The miner.
And if you're like really nimble, little gymnast guy,
we'll
find a use for you.
Yeah, if you're like a cute little
if you're like
flexible,
a little erudite, little flexible, little fella,
like preferably hairless, kind of cute
like
guy,
smooth, cute.
We could probably use you.
Yeah, nubile.
Yeah,
we got big plans.
Yeah, and if you're a big, strong, tough guy,
if we need
kind of
muscle,
hairy, we need a bit of beef.
We need
so if you're a big, strong
guy,
hefty guy with a deep voice,
and
big forearms, thick wrists,
and you're strong enough to carry us out while we're wearing the wearing the suit.
If you're like a big, strong, tough guy who could probably like if you could put me and Huey in one arm,
carry us together.
That would be awesome.
That would just be really good for the heist.
Definitely for the heist.
And that's just all for the heist, guys.
Of course.
But that's
So if you're either one of those guys, don't be afraid. Please reach out.
Please reach out.
Please definitely reach out. We need to
and like send proof.
We're gonna need to
just
see
send proof. If we see some pics or you in action.
Yeah,
for the heist. And so just so we know you can do the heist.
Some pics, some measurements.
Yeah.
Feats of strength.
Feet.
Flexible
Not just
positions.
feet of strength, just feet.
Well, just we need to see.
Because it all starts with a strong base.
Definitely. Yeah.
So you got to see what they're working.
What's holding you up?
What's holding them up? So that's just for the heist.
Yeah, for the heist, please reach out.
Please reach out.
Other than that, tell a friend about the podcast if you've got any like cool guys.
Any cool guys. If you know anyone that's like really little or really big, tell them to start listening to this podcast.
All right, everyone. Until next week.
Keep them up.